I made a fake one.
Last week, the Power Rangers cast and crew finished up their last table reading. That means this week they will be filming the series finale for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and we believe that they do have some tricks up their sleeve. Possibly some returning characters, some past Rangers returning. We are going to talk about all of that in just a second. But I wanted to take a second to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this content. We appreciate it. My name is Dan. All the homies call me Bras from the fan club. We talk about Power Rangers and more every single day. If you can, hit that like and subscribe button and consider being a member. Gold Ranger member gets you shout outs at all of my videos. At the end of the video, I will shout you out. But let's get into this video, guys. Now, a few days ago, we got this picture from Simon Bennett. There's a picture of the cast at a table reading. And when you look behind them, there are all these crazy pictures of monsters and plants and planets and items and characters and a bunch of things going on. And I think that this is just a small fraction of what we are going to get. So not only are we getting original suits, original action sequences, a lot of the sets and things that they're using are also original, meaning all new characters. Basically, they're going to be going into a new world of Power Rangers. If you think about it, are we going to a complete new universe? That's what I think is going to happen. Obviously, Lord Zed has escaped and the Rangers are going to follow him and figure out where is he going. And that is where we are going to need some past Rangers to come help out. There has been a lot of talk that David Yost, the actor that plays Billy Cranston, it has still been in New Zealand since the MMPR reunion special. And not also that, but there's no sign of him doing any cons in America, meaning that the rumors are probably correct. He is filming for Cosmic Fury. Could Billy Cranston come back? Now there's also pictures out there with Abraham Rodriguez in New Zealand hanging out with the Ranger crew. So that gets me thinking that we're gonna be bringing back Nate Silva. What are the chances we could see Steel Silva? Will we get a team up between Mick, Billy, Nate Silva, Steel Silva? Now, Mick is also in one of these pictures, and that makes me think that maybe we could get some Ninja Steel Rangers to come back. We've already talked about the Ranger Nexus Prism before. There is kind of a small connection into Ninja Steel, right? It's very interesting. Let's say that we do bring back some Beast Morpher Rangers. Could we bring back some Ninja Steel Rangers? And what other Rangers could we bring back for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury? Will we see some past returning characters? Will we see some new characters? All we know is they are beginning filming on the season finale right now. This will take, maybe a week or less, maybe a couple days to film it. I still believe these are 20-minute episodes, so it shouldn't take that much longer. You can expect the Rangers to probably be back in the US in the next couple weeks. Honestly, my prediction is they will be back before Christmas. They'll probably let them go back before Christmas and spend time with their families and friends and all that good stuff. And then it's going to be a while until they wrap this up and get this completely done when it comes to post-production and voice acting work, all that stuff that needs to be done to refine your product. Yes, shooting will stop in the next couple weeks, but there are a lot of steps. I know that there's a bunch of fans saying, let's get this in the spring. I don't really want them to rush this though. Take your time And if you can get this out in the fall, so be it. As long as we get the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reunion special in the spring, I think it makes sense to drop this in the fall. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you excited to see the filming come to an end? That means that we will get this sooner. Now, obviously, it's going to be the fall, but hey, spring is right around the corner. You think about it, we're in winter almost, right? In a few months, it's spring, then summer, and then fall. Like, oh man, you're telling me in a few months we could have this MMPR 30th anniversary special, and we don't still at this time know what exactly it is. We know it's like a 2-part special, but we don't know what it's going to be. Could it cross over into Cosmic Fury? There are a lot of questions, and we're here every step of the way. We love the support. I promise you guys, every day I can, I will make content. This weekend, I did have a wedding, and I was super tired. It was like a 10-12 hour day on Saturday, so yesterday I did not make any content, but we are back with the videos today. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of the comments, let's see what the fans are saying. Johnny says, Nate returning for Cosmic Fury just makes so much sense because one, Scrozzle is still out there and he wants to resurrect Evox with some help from Zed. And also a very good chance Steel will return and meet his biggest fans, Izzy and Fern. It just makes so much sense to bring back Steel. Like Johnny just said, and a lot of fans have commented on my videos that Izzy and Fern are huge fans of a show that Steel Silva stars in called Kung Fugitive. And Izzy and Fern love this show. They've talked about him several times on Dino Fury. So it would make a lot of sense to bring him back, have them fangirl out for a couple episodes. Then you bring back Nate because he is one of the smartest Rangers out there. He's just like Billy, but I could make a case that he's smarter. He has been making morphers since he was about 6-7 years old. He knows how to tap into the morphing grid, harness Morphex energy. Dude is super intelligent and smart and a great addition to any Power Rangers team. M Ranger said, Hunter Dino is so awesome and amazing at keeping us fans updated on Cosmic Fury. I also wonder if Mick, Billy, and Steel will return as well in Cosmic Fury. Great question, and I love what the Rangers do this year, or just the last couple years. They are constantly sharing and interacting with the fans and building the hype, and I'm cool with that. I don't necessarily love international spoilers. However, I like this because no one is really going to get too much spoiled. They show us a little bit, but we have no context or have no idea what's going on. And anybody that doesn't watch social media or pay attention, follow that, they're not going to know what's happening. It's kind of cool that they give us some behind the scenes looks and Easter eggs and spoilers if you pay attention long enough. It's pretty cool, and they never used to do this. I remember watching an interview of the Beast Morphers cast, and they were a little jealous that the Dino Fury team gets to post so much and talk about the show as much as they do when they're filming. And when they got signed over, they said you had to be super, hush hush about it, everything on the DL, and you couldn't post until the show was actually out, which, you know what? We're in a different time. We're in a time where social media is huge. And if you can interact with the fans and give them a small taste into what is happening behind the scenes, they will eat it up and it will actually build hype. And I think Hasbro has got that down. The one thing you cannot hate on Hasbro is they have the internet and social media stuff down. They are constantly interacting with the fans, doing fan polls, making clever posts on social media, and my favorite, they do live fan events for not just Power Rangers, but all of their focused big brands that they are kind of putting all of their time and energy into, like G.I. Joe, Transformers, the Marvel figures, Star Wars figures. They do live events every few months to hype the fans up. That's one thing that I absolutely love about Hasbro, is they just put in a little bit of elbow grease. Harut Plays says, in Beast Morphers, I liked the robot version of Blaze and Roxy. What if one of them or both of them returns, since Scrozzle is going to be returning? That would be so dope to see Robo Blaze and Roxy return to join with the bad guys, aka Lord Zed, against a massive Ranger team, including the Silva brothers. I really hope Devin can return as well. Man, I would love to see the Beast Morpher team come back. It would make a lot of sense. Scrozzle is still around. And in Dino Fury, they brought General Shaw back for a little cameo appearance in a video call, and she confirmed like that Zed was coming their way and he let out Scrozzle, which is their problem. What if they come to help take down Scrozzle and bring him back to grid battle for us? Very interesting. Samurai Spirited said, the future of Power Rangers is looking bright, and I hope to someday become a Ranger and join the legacy along with the Dino Cosmic Fury Rangers in a team up. Yo, if you really want to be a Ranger, bro, figure out everything you have to do. Put the time in, hit the gym, get your martial arts skills up, get your acting skills up, and do it. There are layers to it, so I don't know everything about it, but if I were to do it, I would take a year to study up everything I need to know, and then it's part skill and it's part luck. So you have to do everything possibly in your power to make sure that you look in shape. Your acting is top notch. You have some martial art skills to showcase. Then the lucky part is wondering when they're going to do a casting. Can you get in? Can you travel there? Are they doing Zoom calls? Is it a closed casting? Is it something where you have to get invited to? Do you need an agent? I know for a while when Saban held it, anybody could do it. I don't know exactly what Hasbro is doing. So then you have to figure that out and then show up, and hopefully it's online or you just make a tape. I don't know exactly how they do it these days. I know with a lot of shows you just send in a tape, or there's a live audition. There's a lot of different things that you have to consider, and I don't know exactly everything. That's why I said take a year to develop some habits that can get you better as an actor and a martial artist. Make sure you're in shape. Make sure you're posting and doing positive things. I know Power Rangers is a family brand, meaning that you don't want to be posting a bunch of videos of either negative content or political content, or, you know, doing drugs or drinking or anything like that. You want to be a positive person on your social media and in your day-to-day, because they pay attention to that stuff too. I know I just took, 2-3 minute rant to tell you how to become a Power Ranger, but it's definitely doing all the things you're supposed to be doing good in life, checking all the boxes, living like an actual Power Ranger when you watch the show. What are they doing? The actors are in good shape. They know their lines and they're putting in the work. And that's one thing that you will have to do if you ever want to be a Power Ranger actor. I do not know everything, but I have interviewed enough of the Power Ranger cast members to know that there is a consistent thing. They all stay in shape and they're all willing to put the work in. A lot of them were working 12 to 16 hour days on set. Just something to think about. M. Ranger said, wow, that's cool that Abraham Rodriguez, Gold Ranger, is joining the Cosmic Fury cast. Yes, this is going to be amazing. There is no official confirmation from Hasbro. However, the writing's on the wall. There's pictures, there's evidence he is down in New Zealand, and if they didn't bring him back, it's kind of a missed opportunity. If you're going to have cast members from an old Power Ranger team in New Zealand who live in the US, they're down there and you're not going to put them in there. I mean, that's a little weird. That makes way less sense than my theory, right? Joseph said, I mean, after MMPR, Yen is the one that goes to the Cosmic Fury season and she works with them later in the season. But she's introduced in the MMPR special first, then comes the Cosmic Fury. Basically, her story continues after the special. Also, thank you for reading my comment. Hey, thank you, Joseph, for the comment. I actually really like this theory, and that was one way that they could use Charlie Kirsch's character to kind of tie into the season. I would love that. I would love to see, maybe if you saw Yen and Billy. I don't think you're going to get all of the Power Ranger actors from the MMPR special to make it into Cosmic Fury. I don't think it was possible because a lot of them flew back to the US right away, unless there was one day when everybody was filming at once, I hear. So maybe there was a shot of all of them. Maybe there's, a scene or two with all of them. I have no idea how it all worked, but there are times where you're like, hey, this scene isn't going to be till episode 8, the middle of the show, but since everyone's here, let's get this scene really quick, right? It's interesting. There was like only 1 or 2 days possibly that they could have done this, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Cosmic Fury team was down there with the MMPR team for like a week. Who knows? I don't, but looking at the timeline of things, there was not a lot of time. It seemed like once we found out they were down there, a week later, they were already flying back to the US. Just something to think about. Jonathan Collins says this is going to be so awesome if it's true. Oh my God, I would love to see the Beast Morphers team come back, and then seeing them come back makes you wonder who else is going to come back. Living Water Ministries says, I've got a theory. Mick and Boom are either twins or clones or the same person from different dimensions. Holy crap. What if they did do something wonky like that and brought back Boom and Mick for an episode? Holy shnikes, I didn't even think about it like that. Gamer Boy says, I really want to see Troy from Megaforce show up. That would be cool. Hey, a few months ago, there were some rumors about Troy coming back. We don't know if they're true or not, but we talk about any rumors, anything Power Rangers related. This is the place. We're going to wrap up the comments, but hey, we turned out a nice little long video today. Honestly, I thought this was only going to be like a 5-6 minute video, but the fans kept this going. This is a fan-powered channel for fans by the fans, meaning that I take your guys' comments and make videos out of them. So if you have a fan theory or an idea, let me have it in the comments and we will show you guys love, give you a shout out. That's how we are able to make daily videos every day, because we not only have our own ideas and content we want to come up with, we want to see and hear from you and make content from your ideas. It's actually an awesome way to interact with the fans, and it helps me push out more content. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the fan club, and we will see you next time. Peace. I want to give a big shout out to our Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, and Thomas Franco. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you want shout outs at the end of my videos, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.